Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we are having homemade chicken spaghetti. Doesn't that look delicious? We have some buttered toast on the side. We have a beautiful salad with romaine lettuce. We have some beautiful grape tomatoes, pepper, and a ginger vinaigrette. Yummers! Who want a yummy bite? Doesn't that look delicious? What's up, Yummybitestv? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. Y'all, we are drinking orange vanilla flavored water today. Yes, y'all. Oh, that's so good. Oh my gosh, so delicious, I swear. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? Homemade chicken spaghetti. Yummy, delicious. Oh my God. Delicious. Oh my God. This is hot. Who loves chicken spaghetti? Have I even ever tried it? This is hearts of palm spaghetti noodles. The chicken is spiced perfectly. It's so creamy and delicious and tender. It's hot. I need get something to cool my mouth down. Mmm. Mmm. That ginger vinaigrette. Oh, that little daggone chili pepper got my nose running. Excuse me. Rate my plate. Let me know what you think. I swear, I can have spaghetti at any time during the week. Anytime. It don't have to be on Sunday. And for those of you who are wondering, are you going to eat all of that? No. No. I rarely eat all my food. I mostly put a lot so it'll look appealing. You know what I mean? No, nobody want to see a spot of food. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Absolutely must try. Absolutely. How's everybody doing? Woo! Girl. So, I got something to talk to y'all about. Carb blockers. Do y'all know anything about carb blockers? There's these pills that you can take, y'all, before you eat carbs, and they will block the carbs from doing the harmful stuff to you. Y'all look it up, okay? I looked it up, and it said that there is nothing wrong with taking those. They're actually very helpful, they said. It helps you with appetite suppression. What else, y'all? It helps you with appetite suppression. What else? Y'all got something connected to something. Hold on, because I can't. I looked it up, but I think I erased it. Hold up. Are carb blockers good to take? While carb blockers are generally considered safe, they can cause gastrointestinal issues like bloating, gas, and cramping, and may lower blood sugar, especially in individuals with diabetes. Don't people with diabetes want their blood sugar lowered, right? Anyway, so yeah, but there's other benefits. It says potential benefits. Some people use them for weight loss, believing they can reduce calorie intake from carbohydrates. It can lower blood sugar. Yeah, anyway, I was just thinking, like, you could probably do that if you want to, but it's probably a bad habit to freaking start. You know what I mean? Um, I was thinking about getting some and taking them just, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I might want a cupcake one day. But you know what? I just thought about y'all. I'm not going to do none of that. I'm not going to do it because I feel like it's going to start me into like a whirlwind of unhealthiness. You know what I mean? Just because I could take a pill and block the carb, you know? Anyway, I just want to know if any of y'all ever taken it. I just found out about them today. And I was, excuse me, and I was just like, wow, really? So, I'm interested. Like, if they work. Let me know your experience if you've ever taken them. Do they make your stomach hurt? Do you have to go and boo-boo? Let me know. Y'all, there's something attached to my eye, and I can't find it. We're gonna find it. Alright, y'all. Guess what? I still didn't get it. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna have to take the lashes off to figure it out. Yeah, but yeah, carb blockers, y'all. I'm like, what? What is that? But honestly, the easy way out is always not the good way. You know what I mean? I don't want my stomach hurting. I don't want gastrointestinal freaking issues and stuff like. Yeah, I just stopped having those when I became keto. So yeah, just changed my mind, y'all. Just changed my mind. I ain't gonna do it. Did I tell y'all it was a cat that's been in my garden? One of these stray cats around here. How do you keep a cat away from your garden? I didn't even know cats got into people's gardens, y'all. I've never heard of that. Never heard of it. So, I guess cats gonna be eating my stuff now, right? And guess what ate my daggone me? The rest of my bell pepper little stems. They were freaking babies. A black freaking worm of something. It was all black. Okay. I usually see them. But this one was ate every nub that was left after they ate the leaves. Ate the nubs, y'all. And I caught them this morning. You know what happened. You already know what happened. Okay? I literally couldn't believe I caught them. So I'm going to have to make sure I go out there and check on my babies early in the morning. Now I have to start checking on them to make sure they're not getting eaten up by something. You know, like, here we go again. Like, the reason why I got my garden done like how it is with the tarp thing under there and all, is so that I wouldn't have problems with pests eating my, you know, my plants. Because I didn't think that they could come up through the tarp thing. But obviously, they're coming through something. And that's it. We would not be stopped. I'm like, wow. I couldn't believe it. But I gotta do it. I planted some more bell peppers. Because I'm like, you know, I don't want to be without freaking bell peppers waiting for these to grow and a worm keeps eating them. That one not going to eat them no more. but he might have some family members. But so I went in the refrigerator, cut like an old bell pepper when it was kind of going old. Honey, I planted bell peppers with my cucumbers, like all in there with my cucumbers because there was more room to plant more stuff. And I planted some more in that same bed where that black worm ate the initial ones. But they're still going to grow back. I have faith that they're going to grow back. I did treat the bed with natural stuff. So hopefully the threat is gone. Hopefully it's gone. Oh, this is still hot, y'all. Oh, maybe because I have this warmer on. Hello. This is burning. Marshall, no who out. Did y'all hear about the Kardashian crumble cookies? Listen to this review. Freaking hilarious.
Somebody call Courtney. I need some water. Apparently, Courtney wanted the healthiest cookies. She wanted it egg-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, ocean-free, vegan-free, seafood-free. Let's give it a shot. They're calling it Courtney's Flourless Chocolate Cake. The texture seems so weird.
It looked good. It looked real good to me.
What the helly? What the helly, Courtney? What the helly, Courtney cake? There is no way in HELL you eat this cake. There is no way. Courtney. Somebody call.
Every person that reviews these cookies hates that one. I'm like, wow. Wow, it's good. Okay. Boosie, y'all. Do y'all know he got in a car wreck? Allegedly, that's what happened. He got in a car wreck, but he is okay. So, there was a lot of people that was freaking scared because there was a lot of misinformation going around. Like, he had, passed. No. He got in a car wreck. Allegedly. That could be a lie, too, y'all. Who freaking knows? But he's okay. Thank God. We need Boosie. Okay? We need him. Oh, and did y'all know that the Supreme Court said to go ahead and go through with the deportation of the migrants? And, the father that was, I believe, deported somewhere when he wasn't supposed to be deported at all. Yeah. And he was. And y'all, they're supposed to be...
The deal is finished. The IRS just finished striking a deal with the Department of Homeland Security, which means that they will now be sharing confidential data about undocumented migrants who pay taxes, their names, their social security numbers, their address, so that way they can speed up mass deportations. And remember, they just got the go-ahead yesterday because the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the administration to speed up mass deportations under the Aliens and Enemies Act. And this comes today as the administration announced that there would be a $998 fee for every single undocumented migrant who does not deport themselves, which means that a single undocumented migrant could get up to $1 million in American debt due to that. And then on top of that, again, the president announced today that he wants to drone strike Mexico in terms of wanting to seek drug cartels, and Mexico has already pushed against that. The deal is finished. The IRS just finished striking a deal with the Department of Home.
So they're going to get all that information and probably be going to people's houses. Y'all, this is so serious. Like, I don't think people understand how serious this is. Like, basically, they're saying if you don't get up and go on your own, you're going to be charged to be here. And it's going to accumulate, and ain't nobody got time to be paying that. Right. You know?
Why should April 20th?
Yo, I've been going down the rabbit hole with these videos of people asking folks, you know, stuff. And somebody said, tell me the item that you bought that changed your life. Price doesn't matter. That zero regret item. Y'all let me know in the comments also. What was that item that was probably expensive? Who knows? It probably wasn't. I don't know. That you don't regret getting and that you're so glad that you got. I'm going to read some of these comments. Somebody said my $36,000 IVF son. Oh my God. Somebody said a purple mattress and a purple pillow. What? A bed jet, hands down, zero regrets, best thing ever. A bed jet? Never heard of it. Somebody said a little thing called sertraline. Sertraline? What is that? Is that a drug? Sertraline? A house. I once lived under a bridge on a soiled mattress. Then prison, then sober living, and now own my own home. That's amazing. That is amazing. Somebody said $80,000 to help my daughter regain custody of her son after a small town crooked judge gave her alcoholic ex who admitted to driving into a ditch with my 4-year-old grandson into a ditch after he admitted to drinking a 12-pack of beer a day. What? Somebody said 17 years ago, I spent $2,000 on a rainbow vacuum. Does anybody know what a rainbow vacuum is? I've never even heard of a rainbow vacuum. Now, I've heard of a Kirby vacuum. Remember them old school vacuums? Y'all literally used to go door to door selling Kirby vacuums. I did. I sold that and I sold knives, y'all. Oh my God. What crazy job have y'all done? Like those were two of my craziest, y'all. Selling freaking knives door to door. No. Selling knives door to door. Selling electricity door to door. This is when everybody was able to have their own electricity, like during that big boom when all these electricity companies started popping up all over the place. And yeah, I was working for Spark Energy, y'all. Okay, that the vacuum cleaners. And what else, y'all? I've done so much in my lifetime. Y'all just do not know. I've worked some crazy freaking jobs. Some crazy ones, girl. Y'all let me know the crazy jobs that y'all worked. Yeah, so. Oh my God. A heated mattress pad with dual climate controls. It was like $45. I get cold easily and my husband is always hot. You know what? That just made me think about something that but I didn't purchase it though. Something that I use all the time, y'all, is my heated blanket. When I tell you, oh my God, my room is the coldest room in the house, right? And it's always cold in there. It's never hot. Never. I don't care what it is outside. It's never hot in there. And girl, that heated blanket, it is the best thing I ever could have gotten. That heated blanket. Like, honestly. I could just use it whenever I'm freezing cold. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I bring it downstairs. But you know, I don't have to bring it downstairs anymore because I have a throw heated blanket down here, like a smaller one. Yes, ma'am. And that's another one. Hey, all of my heated blankets, yes, because it's really cold in my living room also. So, ooh. Like all the time, y'all. And somebody says, for cat owners, a litter robot was life-changing for them. Whatever, you know, I can't relate. And then somebody said, my dog. He was $25 at a shelter and has been getting me out of bed and giving me a sense of purpose every day since. Oh, that's so sweet and amazing. Somebody said Lexapro or Wellbutrin. I know that's some drugs. What is that for? Is that for depression or something? I don't know. Somebody said, I bought my niece her prom dress and paid for her hair and makeup. My sister is a drag addict and her children suffered. What? My niece's face was lit and with joy when she saw herself after her hair was done. Okay. Yeah, y'all. So I just went down the rabbit hole with all of these. Here go another one. She says, I'm bored. Medics / EMT / RN doctors. Tell me one thing you will or won't do or purchase because of the trauma you've seen in the field. This one was good. We about to go through this, honey. We about to go. I haven't even read any of them. I just know it's good. I swear, when I tell y'all these are the best videos to watch, so good. I think I might start. Excuse me. I think I might put one out. I just don't know what it's going to be. Help me in the comments. What kind of video like this one should I put out? It's going to be put out on TikTok and my YouTube, what do you call it? Shorts. So give me some ideas in the comments, y'all. So let's see. Somebody said, I have it in my living will and medical paperwork to never use a Lucas machine on me. What is a Lucas machine, y'all? Somebody said, I will never, and I mean ever, purchase a gerbil. Ever. What is up with that? See, they're not even leaving nothing else but, oh my gosh. And then somebody says, as a RT, I refuse to purchase gel blasters or gel blaster related products. What is a gel blaster? Y'all, oh my God, all this stuff, I don't even know what it is. Let's find out what a Lucas machine is first. Let's find out what that is. What is a Lucas machine? A Lucas machine is a mechanical chest compression device designed to deliver constant and high quality chest compressions during CPR, aiding in resuscitation of patients experiencing cardiac arrest. I wonder why she wouldn't want nobody to use that on her. See, they should give the reasons as to why. Because nobody's ever gonna know. Okay, somebody says, raise your hand if you aren't a medical person and just here to see what you should not buy. Hold on. RN here. Okay. Amber teething necklace for the people with the babies. Amber teething necklace. Somebody else says, another childhood / adolescent therapist here. No sleepovers or unsupervised visits with anyone. She said anyone. Grandpa, uncle, lifelong friends, mom's boyfriend, older siblings. Y'all, you think you know, but you don't know. Wow. And that's coming from a therapist, so they hear it all. ER nurse here. Do not drive into an intersection immediately after the light turns green. I think everybody know that. Honey, I had to learn that in my early 20s. I did. Don't care if I get honked at. I'm waiting 3 full seconds. Some people wait a little bit longer than that. Yep. And when you stop at like a stop sign, you make sure you stop and you know your car's supposed to like go back. That means that you made a full stop. And before you go, even if you've made your full stop, you make sure you look both ways. Make sure ain't nobody coming from the side, honey, because some people don't even see stop signs, y'all, or some people don't even care, and they'll run right through them and they will hit you. Okay. And then somebody says, I'm not wearing a necklace to work. What? I'm not wearing a necklace to work, especially on a psych floor. Also, as a nurse, I treat everybody like psych patients. You never know why people will snap. I just got chill bumps. Oh my freaking God, spit, y'all. Sorry. What? She's not wearing a necklace to work on the psych, in the psych ward. Somebody must have got choked with a necklace or something. That's what I'm thinking. See, why these people not saying nothing? Let's see. Firefighter here. Never sleep with your bedroom door open? Is somebody trying to scare us? What is going on here? Never sleep. I think that's a lie, y'all. Why would somebody say that? Never sleep with your door open. Although I don't like sleeping with my door open, but still, what's wrong with sleeping with your door open? I don't know. Anyway, somebody else says, I love how we all just collectively open up our contacts to update our medical ID on our phone to never use a Lucas machine on us. Oh my gosh. Somebody said, rad tech here. I never go to a chiropractor. Baby, I didn't already learn about the chiropractors. I would never go either. I never wanted to go after seeing all of those back cracks and neck cracks on the internet. Remember when they made that those meme videos about it? That was the most funniest thing, when somebody was doing like the cracks on a skeleton. That was hilarious. But yeah, after that girl made that video talking about somebody got their neck broken from a chiropractor. Girl, it ain't no freaking way. It just ain't no way. I've never been to one. Have y'all? Let me know in the comments. Somebody said, told my boyfriend we won't get married if he doesn't sell his motorcycle. Some may see it as controlling. I told him I won't get married just to become a widow. I know that's the flip right. I totally agree. Totally. Y'all, did I tell y'all about my experience riding a motorcycle for the first time? Girl, make sure you're riding with somebody that you completely trust. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to ride with somebody and then, you tell them to slow down or stop and they won't. Okay? That's exactly what happened to me. Yeah. I was on the back of a motorcycle, girl, and this fool started going 100. Y'all thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die that day. I swear to God, I never talked to him again. Never. If you are ever like on a motorcycle, anything where they're going fast in a car and they won't slow down, or they'll do that to you knowing that you're scared, girl. I'll never forget that, honey. Never forget that. Oh, it ended up falling off the motorcycle and dislocating my pinky finger. Sure did. While he was trying to stop the motorcycle over some rocks, y'all. Like, I was so mad. Anyway. Somebody says, if I'm ever diagnosed with a terminal disease that's imminent, I will never do chemo or radiation or immunotherapy. I'd rather do whatever I want with the days I have left. What? Did y'all hear that? And this is what most people do. They go and rush and do chemo or radiate. Wow. Ooh, y'all. This is some good stuff. Somebody says, never arguing with strangers about anything. Thank you. Wasn't I just talking about this the other day? I was just telling y'all this because it's not freaking worth it. Y'all, let me finish reading. You never know who's carrying. Exactly. And has a temper, taking one too many victims of this to the OR. Wow. Yeah, don't. Even if somebody want to start something new, freaking just turn around, leave. Leave. Do what your first mind is telling you to do. Leave. You ain't got to say none of them just because they cuss you out. They can call you out your name. They can call you the N-word. They can call you the C-word. Any words. Get out of there. I'm trying to tell you. Look both ways before hitting the gas when the light turns green. I just told y'all that. Never riding a Lime scooter. What is a Lime scooter, y'all? I don't know. But anyway, PDER. I will never co-sleep with an infant. Never. Yeah. No, I did do it again. I did. Destiny. My first child, y'all. Excuse me. One night I was co-sleeping with her. I did not know any better. I thought it was fine to, have the baby in the bed because, I had to be waking up all through the night to feed her, right? Girl, one night when I freaking woke up, I was laying on her. Y'all, I was laying on her. And I hurried up and got in. Y'all, thank God she was still breathing, y'all. That was a very close call. Do not ever sleep with your infant babies or just babies, period, in the bed because you can roll over on them because you're asleep. You know what I'm saying? And the baby sleeping is laying close to you anyway because it's the baby, Yeah, don't do that. Don't even chance it. Because I know you're probably going to want to lay with your baby and be staring at him and stuff. And no, don't do it. Somebody says, don't put your loved ones in a random nursing home. It's hell. My mama just told me. She said, Christy, I do not want to go to a nursing home. I said, okay. Okay. I wasn't planning on doing that anyway because I don't want my parents in a nursing home. That is ridiculous. Does anybody want to send their parents to a nursing home? Let me know in the comments. If you have no choice, then please do your research. There is so much neglect happening. And they said they're EMT. Oh my gosh. Somebody else says, as a RT, I will always have a life vac within close range of me. I also always gift it in my baby shower gifts to people. A life vac, y'all. What is that? To resuscitate people or something? I don't know. Anyway, don't ever get bariatric surgery. The amount of problems people come in from complications is outrageous. What? Isn't bariatric like the sleeve thing? Is that what that is? I don't know. I just know it's a weight loss type of surgery. Isn't that when you get your stomach what do you call it? Get your stomach smaller or something, like they make your stomach like the size of like this or something like that. Is that what that is? Anyway. As a 911 dispatcher who has done both police and fire, when purchasing a home, always consider response time in your area. Whoever freaking thinks of that? Nobody. Think of response time like if you have to call the police, make sure the response time in that area is fast. How are you supposed to find that out, though? RN here. I will never take Ozempic or anything of the kind. I think there's a direct correlation between the rise in its use and the number of bowel resections due to blockages we are seeing. What? I haven't even heard of that, y'all. Oh, people need to be making videos on this stuff. Are you kidding me? But people are probably scared to say anything. But I'm making a video. Anyway, so yeah. Ozempic. Or any of them, y'all. Anything like Ozempic. Wow. Somebody said, I will never clean my grill with a metal brush. Where's Murder Show? Did he go outside? He did. Never clean your grill with a metal brush. I gotta see what he be using, because I don't even know, honestly. Child trauma therapist. Oh my God. Statistics back my next statement. It's the babysitter's boyfriend or teenage son or their own uncle. Girl, this stuff is so sick. You think you know, but you don't until you can't change it back. Me and my husband are both EMT firefighters. Live your life. Just do the dangerous things carefully and teach your kids the same. We could die from anything, anytime. Y'all, these comments. CNA here. CNA, y'all. If you are building or buying a house, make sure the doors are wide enough for a wheelchair to pass through. But what if nobody is in a wheelchair? Oh, I guess they're talking to the people that are in wheelchairs. Somebody says, I'll be thoroughly chewing my steak for the rest of my life. God, I wish they would get some explanation. Somebody says, never ever stop your car exactly at the intersection lines. Someone can rear end you and push your car into the intersection in incoming traffic, y'all. I can't stress this enough. Wear your seatbelt. Y'all, when I was younger, I hated wearing my seatbelt because I hated this part across here. So, honey, I didn't wear it a lot until I got enough tickets for that. And I just got older and more wiser and got tired of paying tickets. You know what I'm saying? Or having an arrest warrant out for me because I done racked up tickets and didn't go to court. Oh my God. Lord, I'm so glad I grew out of all of that. But yeah, I started doing everything I was supposed to do, honey. Following the law. Everything I'm supposed to do, I started doing it. Seatbelts, girl. Nobody has to tell me to put on a seatbelt. That seatbelt is on before I back out of the driveway. Okay? I don't play with seatbelt. I don't play with nothing that's going to cost me when I get stopped. Insurance. Never miss a payment. And when I had my car note, never miss a payment. Girl, yeah, I don't play like that no more. I wish I didn't play back then, but honey, you gotta live and learn. And that's what I did. My partner wants an EMT and now a nurse. She refuses to wear hair clips in the car. She also refuses to let me be happy. What? As an EMT, absolutely not to a Lucas machine. Also, I have a DNR and I will only allow 2 rounds of CPR. If y'all can't get me back after 2, then call it quits. I wonder why. RN, probably an unpopular opinion, stopped drinking when I started working in the ICU. Liver failure and alcohol withdrawal related complications are no joke and ridiculously sad. I heard about that too. Y'all, I'm so glad I let go of alcohol. I didn't think that I would ever be able to do that. Like, has anybody let go of alcohol? Like, normally I feel like when you get older, that's when you let it go. Like, when you in your 20s and stuff, you drinking it up. But once you start getting older, like your body, it kind of like rejects it sometimes. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't, like it's not that fun thing anymore. It's just not for me at least. And I heard it's not for a lot of other older people. Okay. A lot of good ones mentioned, but working in GI in the amount of people we have to save who were drowning in their own blood from alcohol psoriasis is enough to make me strictly limit alcohol, if any. Dang, somebody else was just talking about the alcohol. Man, y'all, alcohol is not good for you. It's not good for you. And eventually, things happen when you drink too much. Like, please, y'all. Road rage and or following someone you witnessed commit a crime. We should know that that's not smart. You just never know who they are, who they are, and what they're capable of. 911 dispatcher, okay? Call 911. Somebody said, never ever will I go to a chiropractor or get a BBL. Have y'all been hearing about the talk about the BBLs, the stinky BBLs? Like, what? Like, they're saying, like, if your body, like, rejects the fat transfer and like, the wounds don't heal, they could, like, ooze out disgusting, smelly stuff, allegedly. And that's why, like, there's, like, this thing that people say, or men actually have said that BBLs stink. Not all of them. Some of them stink. I guess for the ones who are having problems, or maybe they're out too early and haven't healed all the way up. I do not know. But this one lady, she made a video and it went viral, and she says some stuff oozing out of her incisions or whatever, and it smells. I know I've always heard of people saying stinky BBL wind, like the wind smells. Like, girl, oh my God, I don't want to talk about it. But sadly, the worst things I've seen have been due to the healthcare industry itself. So many amputations, infections, deadly UTI is solely because people can't afford to see professionals. Somebody else says, surgical tech here. Don't argue with strangers or road rage with them. So many people have pew-pews nowadays and are quick to use them. Neuro MP here. Time is brain. Strokes can be reversed if given medicine within 3 to 4 hours of symptoms. Oh, and never Lucas machine. Wow. And never drink any kind of high caffeine Monsters or Red Bull. Y'all, I think I tried Red Bull a couple of times when I had alcohol. But after that, no. Yeah, no energy drinks for me. Never. Somebody also says no home birth, no feet on the feet off the dashboard, and will always make a labor support person sit the second they feel or look funny. Okay. I heard of a dad fainting after birth, hit his head, and died afterwards. Oh my God. I be wondering, like, how they be passing out like that and not hitting nothing. Because in the hospital, like, all that stuff is hard. Like, the floor is hard. You know, everything is hard up in there. But anyway, y'all, there are so many other videos like this. Like, I'm going to be bringing y'all some good ones. I cannot freaking wait. But it, like, dang, I wish I could go through all of these. Somebody said, I would never buy or operate a Tesla. I've seen horrifying accidents. Well, I think people know about Teslas now. Somebody said, ex-firefighter, don't text and drive. We know that one. People still do it, though. All right, y'all. Like, I cannot get from up under there. Let me read y'all's comments. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. Marvin Devon 6417 says, I want that. I know you do. I know you do. Thomasina Harris says, hello always. The sandwiches look, and yes, they look way better than McDonald's. Thank you, sis. Thank you, girl. Them was the best freaking sandwiches ever. Thomasina Harris, she says, I wish I was your neighbor. And girl, you know you'd get the leftovers if you wanted them. Thomasina also says, you're so pretty to me and you dress so nice. Thank you. That's so sweet. Aw, that is so sweet. Velicious Dinners sends me a red heart. Thank you, girl. Velicious Dinner says, I just ordered that same jumpsuit. Did you, girl? I hope it fits properly today when it's dropped off. What? What did I have on, y'all? What did I have on yesterday? Oh, my freaking... Oh, the jean one from Fashion Nova. Yeah. Bomb, girl. Chiquita0911 says, hey. I just had to comment because that show $1 Million Secret had me stuck in my seat. Yes, girl, me too. I couldn't go anywhere. I watched all of the episodes. That was so entertaining. Like, so entertaining. I cannot wait till the next... Wait a minute. When is the next... I think it's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? When is the 9th? It's today. I'll be watching it today. Have me stuck in my seat. Thank you for sharing. Oh, you're welcome. Food always looks amazing and have a great rest of your week. Thank you. You too. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I'm so glad you said something because I kind of forgot. Lily Porter 7100 says, hey, gorgeous Yummy Bites. Hey, girl. Happy blessed Wednesday. And everyone, how are you and everyone doing on this beautiful day? Girl, I'm doing good. I am doing good today. I'm doing good and I'm happy. And thank you so much for asking. Let's see. Y'all, my stomach full. Lily Porter 7100 says, yes, indeed. Those codfish sandwiches looking so delicious. Thank you, sis. Lily also says, I must say, every now and then I still get McDonald's fish sandwich, even though I do mine at home, but I haven't eaten McDonald's fish sandwich in a long time. But when I'm out and about, I do get me some, but sis, let me say this. I have a deep fryer that it sits outside for a fish fryer, and when I do my fish in there, it's fried to the wind. I know. I know that's right, sis. But sis, you know I ain't about to glaze over that McDonald's. Girl, you still eating McDonald's. Let me show you something for the people still eating McDonald's, honey. I'm going to come back to the comments, baby, because that just made me remember something. Girl, this guy says that he works at McDonald's, and girl, did they take his video down? He work at McDonald's, y'all, and he was just showing us everything, like the food and stuff, all still in the bag, how mushy it is. He was picking up stuff with his hands and throwing it back in there. Y'all should have seen that meat. Now, they didn't show the Filet-O-Fishes. I would have loved to see those. But y'all, all this stuff comes in bags. They're not making nothing. And then somebody in the comments was like, they used to make their biscuits fresh. Because he had picked up one of them biscuits, girl, and started crumbling or something like that. And threw it back in the, yeah, somebody was like, they used to make their biscuits fresh. And they don't make them fresh. And yeah, all that stuff is in a bag, y'all. That food, y'all, is not good to eat. Like, I guess just don't eat it a lot, because I swear, y'all, it's the food that is, you know what I'm saying? Making everybody get to see. Like, I know that's true. I just know it is. Here it is. I found it. Girl, I found it.
Alright, now back what I was saying, bro. Like, the meat, the freezer, in Clinton, Mississippi, McDonald's, they be fucked up. And y'all come and eat it, this bit every day. Like, look at how soggy this shit is. Like, look at this shit. That shit mushed up. Like, this what y'all like to eat, though. Mushy shit. Food just mushed the fuck up. Everything mushy as shit in that motherfucker. Look at the hash browns for breakfast. Look at the biscuits in that bit. This shit is unthawed. And y'all love coming to this piece of shit. Clinton, Mississippi, by the way.
Ah!
what I was saying.
Now he gonna lose his daggone job. They gonna find him.
In Clinton, Mississippi, McDonald's, they be fucked up. And y'all come and eat it, they be every day. Like, look at how soggy this shit is. Like, look at
I
this
need
shit.
for y'all to see this for you people still eating McDonald's.
Mushy shit. Food, just mush the
You
fuck
too,
up.
Murder Show.
Everything.
Whenever you get that
Look at the
little
hair,
feeling to
fresh.
want to
Look at the
fish
biscuits
fillet,
in there.
absolutely not. Look at
Y'all
McDonald's.
love
It's the
coming
food.
to the
Everything
piece of
comes
shit.
in bags.
Clinton,
It's
Mississippi, by the way.
disgusting. I would never.
Now back what I was saying.
I
bro.
would
Like,
never. Look at this
the
meat.
freezer in
Do y'all
Clinton,
see this?
Mississippi,
Look,
McDonald's,
you want to
they
see
be
this up
fucked
close?
And y'all
Look at this
come
meat.
eat this bitch every day.
And I think.
That's the worst of them all.
Look at that meat. That's that what do you call it? That Big Mac meat. Is that what that is, or is that the sausage?
I don't know.
But whatever it is, it looks like. Oh, it looks disgusting. It looks disgusting. I can't. So anyway, let me get back to y'all's comments because baby, I had to show somebody that. Disgusting. Okay. Lily Portis sends fire emojis. Thank you, girl. Lady Cross says, hey, Yummy. Hey, girl. The cod sandwiches look so delicious. OMG, I do want one. Girl, I know you do, girl. Because, they were delicious. Money O Business 2989 says, hey, beautiful. Hey. Always looking beautiful. God bless. Food looking yummy. Thank you. That's so nice. I so appreciate it. Danique Daron Mom Taylor says, hey, Yummy Bites. The food looks delicious. Hey, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you for interacting with the video. I appreciate that. Riri Love 62 says, hey, come on in here and enjoy this video. Oh my God. Please hit the like button and subscribe before you go. Okay? Leave a comment or suggestion down below because Yummy Bites would love to hear what you got to say. Now, thanks and have a mother flipping blessed day. Be sure to follow the community guidelines. Be respectful and courteous to everyone. Y'all heard what she said. Y'all already heard. Thank you, Riri. Riri-ski. That's what I'm going to start calling you, sis. Riri-ski. Rose Miles 865 says, hey, Christy. Hey, girl. How are you feeling today? That looks delicious. Enjoy. I'm feeling good, girl. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Okay. Dolores McGee says, hey, Yummy, your food always looks good and you're always looking beautiful. Thank you, girl. You know, I be trying, girl. You know, I try. Kathy Yarbrough 9443 says, yes, slaw. I have to have it with fish. Yes, and most of the time I like to put it on the fish sandwich, but for some reason I didn't want to put it on the sandwich because I had the tartar sauce on there and I don't know. But it was good the way I ate it though. It was, oh my gosh, it was so good. Kathy says, that food looks so good. Thank you, girl. You are gorgeous as always. Thank you, sis. All right. Psychic Sonia Sweets says, fish sandwich looks delicious. Thank you, girl. Lily Porter says, yes, we already see it, sis. Yeah. I'm sorry. Girl, you be cracking me up. Lily, girl, you be cracking me up, but you be making me happy, girl. Like, yes, we already see it, sis. And we definitely 100 ready for this motherfucking mukbang. Let's get it, baby. Yeah. Like, I can just feel the enthusiasm in your comment. So I have to, you know what I'm saying? Let that come out in me. You know, like, oh, I just love it. I love it. All right. So that was the last comment, y'all. Thank y'all so much for interacting with the video. My eyes is watering. Yeah, I know one of my eyes is drooping, y'all. I got a lazy eye today. This one right here. Again, I didn't put my lash on right, but it's okay. Y'all, that chicken spaghetti was amazing. Okay, 100,000 out of 10. For the win. Yes, yes. Make sure y'all follow me on the family blog channel. Follow me on the cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. Go check out this recipe. It's where I cook all of my food. All of my links are in the description box under everything Yummy Bites TV. And I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you did, please do thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos, hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now, yeah? Bye, y'all. Love y'all.